Modern cars are amazing machines. They are packed with technology that makes them safer, more efficient, and more fun to drive. At the heart of all this technology is a small but powerful computer called the Electronic Control Unit, or ECU. You might also hear it called the car's brain. The ECU is responsible for controlling many different systems in your car. It's always working to make sure everything runs smoothly. Without the ECU, modern cars wouldn't be possible. Think about all the things your car does automatically. It controls the engine, the transmission, the brakes, and even the air conditioning. The ECU is what makes all of this possible. In the next section, we'll take a closer look at some of the important jobs the ECU does. The ECU is a master multitasker. It has to juggle many different tasks at the same time. Let's explore some of its most important jobs. Engine control. The ECU is responsible for making sure the engine runs smoothly and efficiently. It does this by controlling the fuel injectors, ignition timing, and other engine parameters. Transmission control. In automatic cars, the ECU decides when to shift gears. This ensures a smooth ride and good fuel economy. Brake control. Modern cars have anti-lock brakes, ABS, and electronic stability control, ESC. The ECU manages these systems to help you stay safe when braking or cornering. Emission control. Cars produce harmful emissions, but the ECU helps to reduce them. It monitors the exhaust gases and adjusts the engine's performance to minimize pollution. Comfort and convenience. The ECU even controls things like power windows, door locks, and the air conditioning system, making your drive more enjoyable. Safety systems. From airbags to lane departure warnings, the ECU plays a vital role in many of the safety features we rely on in modern cars. How does the ECU know what's going on with your car? It relies on a network of sensors located throughout the vehicle. These sensors act like the ECU's eyes and ears, feeding it information about everything from engine speed to tire pressure. Here are a few examples of important sensors and what they do. Oxygen sensors. These sensors measure the amount of oxygen in the exhaust gases. This helps the ECU adjust the fuel-air mixture for optimal combustion. Mass airflow, MAF sensor. The MAF sensor tells the ECU how much air is entering the engine, which is crucial for determining the correct amount of fuel to inject. Throttle position sensor. This sensor tells the ECU how far down you are pressing the gas pedal, allowing it to adjust engine power accordingly. Coolant temperature sensor. The ECU uses this sensor to monitor the engine's temperature and activate the cooling fan if necessary. Knock sensor. This sensor listens for the sound of engine knocking or pre-ignition and alerts the ECU, which can then adjust the ignition timing to prevent damage. These are just a few examples of the many sensors that work with the ECU. These sensors are vital for keeping your car running smoothly and safely. Section 4. Troubleshooting ECU problems. Like any computer, the ECU can sometimes malfunction. When this happens, it can cause a variety of problems with your car. Here are some ways to diagnose a faulty ECU. Check engine light. One of the most common signs of an ECU problem is the check engine light illuminating on your dashboard. Performance issues. A malfunctioning ECU can cause problems like rough idling, engine misfires, or a decrease in fuel efficiency. Electrical gremlins. You might experience strange electrical issues such as erratic gauge readings, malfunctioning lights, or problems with power windows or locks. If you suspect your car's ECU is having problems, it's essential to take it to a qualified mechanic. They have the tools and expertise to diagnose and repair ECU issues properly. Section 5. Keeping your car's brain healthy. Just like our brains, the ECU needs to be taken care of. Here are a few things you can do to help keep your car's ECU healthy. Regular maintenance. Following your car's recommended maintenance schedule helps prevent problems that could damage the ECU. Avoid electrical tampering. Modifying your car's electrical system without proper knowledge can harm the ECU. Quality repairs. When repairs are needed, choose a reputable mechanic who uses high-quality parts and follows proper procedures. By taking care of your car and its ECU, you can help ensure it runs smoothly for many miles to come. Section 6. The future of ECU technology. The ECU is constantly evolving. As technology advances, we can expect to see even more sophisticated ECUs in the future. Here are some exciting developments. Increased connectivity. ECUs are becoming increasingly connected to the internet, enabling features like over-the-air software updates and remote diagnostics. Autonomous driving. The ECU plays a central role in self-driving car technology, processing massive amounts of data from sensors to navigate roads safely. Electric vehicles' ECUs are crucial for managing the complex systems in electric vehicles, such as battery management and electric motor control. The future of automotive technology is bright, and the ECU will continue to be at the forefront of these exciting advancements.